Good morning, everybody. I wonder if this is even streaming right now. I've been having difficulty with OBS. I just missed an alert. Is it working? I wasn't fully into the game when I started. I was like not prepared for anything, and then I had all these updates, and I think one of the updates disconnected my OBS from Twitch. So obviously, I'm not a computer savvy type of person, so this is not my area of expertise. I've got one viewer now, so can you hear me out there? Is audio okay at least? Because my stream manager is showing me that like nothing is happening. I might come out of it and back in. Okay, cool. Yep, there we go. Well, I'm glad that's working though, because I was worried. So, good morning, everybody. I had to take a sip on that one. This is The Laughing Tree from George R. R. Martin's The Song of Ice and Fire. But you can call me Leah from George R. R. Martin's A Song for Leah. Because that's how I roll. I've set up a couple of like hotkeys and stuff, so we'll see if that works out for me today. Hello in the chat. Is everything coming out all right? Good morning. How is everybody? Let's see. Where we left off here was just, I think, in the middle of wandering around. Oh, yeah, I did some inventory management after I got off yesterday. And, let's see. Let's just go to the quests, shall we? We got help from Nettie. Now we need to ask the Goblin Priestess for help. We need to rescue Halsin. He's somewhere. We haven't found him yet. And the Githyanki Creche. We haven't found that either. Embrace your potential. I was wondering why we didn't get that cutscene, but whatever. Save the refugees. We do need to return to Zevlor, and... Okay, so we found a note involving Kaga. Something is going on in the grove. We should get to the bottom of it. Investigate Kaga. We found a note addressed to her that mentioned meeting in the swamp. What is she up to? The first route is still Halsin, maybe at the Goblin Camp. Reach the Goblin Camp. Saz's there. She's gonna get us in. That's okay. We don't really need her. Find the Night Song. We got this one from Eredin, the guy that we saved from the Goblin attack or whatever. The dwarf Brian has a map leading to the Night Song. However, he was killed by the goblins at the temple. I don't know if we ever see the dwarf Brian, do we? I don't know. Anyways, save Mayrina. Auntie Ethel, the hag. She killed her brothers. Search the cellar that's in the middle of the blighted village that we found. Hunt the devil, that's Karlak. Somebody's hunting her. So we gotta confront the paladins. Okay, so Shadowheart, these are all of our companion ones. We got pretty far in hers. We still haven't done much with Karlak. We met Mizora. We gotta find the Githyanki Creche. We found the Gur, but we don't know exactly, like, okay, so the Gur said that Astarion was a that somebody named Astarion was a vampire spawn, but we haven't had that cutscene yet. Wizard of Waterdeep, we have had to give Gale 2 artifacts so far, and these are our complete ones. Escape the Nautiloid, rescue the gnome, because we met Barkus Root last time, free Lae'zel from that cage where she was, and save Arabella, the little girl that was gonna get bit by the snake with the druids. So, what should we do now? We could either go back to the swamp or the blighted village. Either way, but I do want to get up to level 4. We should go to the blighted village. Only because I want to, level up a little bit in an easy way, easy fashion, easy level ups. Do we have Astarion with us? Yes, perfect. So we have not used any spell slots, even on Shadow. Well, okay, one on Shadowheart. Any on Gale? No. We did use some of Will's, I think. We've been looting in here, but again, we're gonna find stuff to help us loot as well. We're gonna take it slow. That chest over there has a key in it. So let's get to Astarion, ungroup, come over here while he is hiding, and we're going to get this sleepy guy. But first I'm going to talk about what I've been feeling with CRPS. So yesterday it was a little bit cloudy, a little bit drizzly, not very like rainy or windy or stormy or anything like that, but it was one of those days, and I was having a pretty hard time with my nerves, especially only being on 400 milligrams of gabapentin on this at this point. So I took a hot soak right after I did the stream, pretty much, and then I had to have another one. No, wait, it was before the stream yesterday, so yeah, I got out at about 8:30 in the morning and came on to stream, and then I took a nut. Oh, good morning, Lion. How you doing? But yeah, I had a hot soak yesterday morning before the stream, and then I had to have another one probably about like 1 o'clock or so, and I was almost about to have a third about 8 o'clock. Because not having very many pain meds is really, really getting to me right now, and today looks very much the same weather-wise. So we've got overcast, it's not very windy and all of that. Good morning, Lion. How you doing? Man, I am. It's the weather killing me, just killing me. And today is my last day of taking 400 milligrams. Tomorrow I will start taking 300 milligrams. So it is only going to get worse from here. And my kids even commented on like, oh man, it's not even like summer cold anymore. It's like winter cold now. And I was like, yeah, guys, it happens fast. So, yeah, it's gonna be like coat weather and all of this stuff, and I knew that this was coming, and it really sucks for my nerves because Scrambler therapy starts on November 3rd, and I've got like a month to go. Sorry, I've got like the dizziness going on in my ear. My ear went all weird and cold, and everything sounds quiet. That's the weird feeling. Anyways, so yeah, it's just gonna get worse from here, unfortunately. So hot baths are my go-to right now, and that sucks because I mean, money one way or another. If it's gonna be medication or if it's gonna be water, pretty much, and the power in order to heat the water and all of this. But ibuprofen, I guess, Tylenol, over-the-counter pain medicines is basically what I can do at this point. So if anybody out there has any like suggestions for me, somebody suggested over on Facebook in one of the support groups ashwagandha powder for sleeping and like helping me to sleep or whatever, but man, I've been having a problem with like sleep apnea where I wake up feeling like I've been choked and like I'm coughing and my eyes are watering and all of this stuff, and like it almost scares me about sleeping at this point. So, how's your family? They're doing pretty okay. They're just rolling with the punches and trying to get me through this right now. My son's birthday is tomorrow. He's turning 11, so that's fun. And we got a couple of people coming over. What is the disadvantage here? What is the disadvantage here? I don't even understand what the disadvantage would be. Is it because he's in the light? Okay. Move back into the shadow then. Still at a disadvantage. That is really weird. Why? I don't get it. He shouldn't have a disadvantage at all. Why? Just putting his dexterity up like that. I don't see anything. Well, of course not alchemy, but what is causing his disadvantage, y'all? Not proficient with medium armor. That's what it is. Okay. That was bugging me. Sorry. I was like, he should be able to get him with no problem. This dude's sleeping. Okay, let's send all three of these to Will automatically. However that works, right? So there's some experience for us.
What's in here?
And, oh, a shovel? Really? If we come in here, there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff below us, too, but we'll get there. So, as far as CRPS goes, yeah, my right foot, I can't tell if it's the third toe or the fourth toe, keeps doing like this very sudden stabbing pain, and I can't tell if it's like that nervy, like jumpy type feeling that's going on, or if it's an actual like hurt pain, because it's somewhere in between. Whatever it is, it's not pleasant. And it has done it probably 10 times this morning, and I am getting pretty darn tired of it. And, sorry, the only reason I'm taking everything is because we're poor.
Moonwitch rubbish.
Moon
How much
witch
time did
rubbish.
some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Okay, so Astarion is gonna stay in here.
Ready or not.
All's well that
And
ends.
we
Not
are
as
gonna
bad
take
as
ourselves
it
out
could
here.
have.
Oh yeah, we gotta look at this
My
stuff.
step. Weapon blueprints.
There's
A master
pipe,
blacksmith's work.
some blueprints.
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
And we get another quest from it. So that's cool.
Maybe I need.
So there's key number 2. We found an old key and now a heavy key. Skeleton has a staff. We're just taking everything because, like I said, we're poor. Even though all these things are only worth 1. The tongs are pretty heavy too. Okay. That's that. We can climb those and we can get up here. And you guys know what's coming next, right? Do we have Will with us? No, of course not. So...
Let's get this over with.
Gale, ungroup. And what I want you to do, Gale, since we're friendly with these people, is come up here, get real close, and then use that thunder wave to push both of them off, but stay out of reach of that guy. Ready? Set. Go! That was amazing! Oh, Astarion was spotted. Oh no.
Can you get this cold through?
Must have an advantage. Bullshit. I had an advantage.
What's next, I wonder?
And that's why I'm keeping these 2 back hiding. Okay, so this guy's automatically going after Astarion, I believe. There's a guy down here too. He's made it. Where's he made it to? Okay, he's not down yet. There's 2 of them. We are going to try to shoot all the way across there from this position. Target is too far. Darn. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Should we get down? Oh, here comes this guy. Should we go up to them? No, we shouldn't do that.
Quite ready for
We could
you.
take a couple turns.
Spill some blood.
Did you really miss, though? She doesn't have an opportunity attack. Yeah, my foot hurts. It's cold all the time. My whole leg, the inner part of my thigh is like weird feeling right now. That's the only way I have to describe it. It just feels like an electrical storm or whatever, and it keeps twitching. Like my whole right foot just did this big old twitch, and that was not fun. So he's gonna get back.
This way.
Oh good, she opened up the hole with all that fire. Why don't we go ahead and get what everybody's looking for them. Why don't I just keep them on everybody? Drink all of them, Astarion. Okay, this is going to move the goblins a little bit closer to us, and then we can get them. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Goblin Sharp Eye. Goblin Booyah. This is the one that's making the ward, so I'm going to get him. Nice.
Tail for the
And then Gale, oh, was Gale spotted? Ciri was not, though. So Ciri can come over here and deal with this guy. Where exactly is he?
On my way.
Cool. And that's everybody in combat now. And, Astarion, why don't you come over here, open the door, shoot at the guy, and then close the door. But no need, huh? No need. But we're gonna do it anyways, because that's silly. Okay, yep, he's gonna climb the ladder, and he's gonna try to get a Shadow Heart, because I didn't move her away. Oh. He's, like, critically missed us anyways, huh?
The witching hour.
What is going on here? There we go. He healed for 2. That was funny. Let's see now. Loot. Key! Told y'all.
Moving ahead.
Loot. And then there's the one inside of here as well.
Open up.
Missed a barrel. I bet you there's nothing even in there. Why am I even doing it? Okay. So jumping down there is going to lead us to the same place that going through those wooden doors is going to lead us. But we can finally get this moss-covered thing. Why don't you have much viewers? I don't know. Because nobody wants to watch me. That's okay. This stuff is going on YouTube, and I've got 3 subscribers over there, as a matter of fact, and it's growing all the time. I've got a bunch of views. Not necessarily on this, but on Clank, which is funny to me. Because Clank's, it just seems so obscure.
Tread carefully.
Why don't I have very many viewers? I don't know, because people don't want to watch me. That's okay. Oops. Did I get him watching me? Oops.
On my way.
There we go. Go away.
Tricks.
Shoot him. Right in the back. Boom. Down. That's what I'm talking about. Willard, take these things. Have them. Cherish them, Willard.
Time to rest.
Shadowheart, take the potions. Astarion, take the arrows. Gale, obviously, take the scrolls, the haste helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. We could give that to Astarion, but he's already wearing something. We could give it to Lae'zel. Acid vial to Karlak, because she throws the stuff. All of this is going to Willardson. And then we got reading materials. Yay!
Believe.
My faith protects me.
Like I said, I did some inventory management off screen. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, I know, right? I got a couple of viewers on the Baldur's Gate videos, but like definitely not as many as Clank and Stardew Valley of all the things. But I guess that's because I was trophy hunting, you know, achievement hunting, and trying to get the achievements, the achievement for the summit.
Over there.
That was the one that no, hold on. Let's go this way.
Very well.
Sorry, guys. I'm sure that was pretty dizzying. Don't shut the doors. Just come in. Oh, we're gonna get the long spin? Nope, not quite. It's like my key is sticking. Alright, everybody hide. And we'll take care of these guys. I'm trying to reach level 4 before we go do very much else. Whoops. Gale, come do something. Yeah, like that. That's a great thing to do. Good job, Gale. Okay, there's one more, and she's over there. Why don't we have Ciri or Shadowheart open the door and fire?
By my hand. Secrecy above.
Shadowheart, your turn. Fire. Actual fire this time. Ciri's gonna close the door.
The dance macabre.
Yeah, whatever. That's just this one now, isn't it? Ah, here she is.
Need to stay focused.
Can you shove her out the... dang it! I should have made Gale move. Move it, Gale. I'm gonna shove Gale. Whatever. It's not gonna do any good. Alright, here's your chance, Starion. Wowie. All the misses. Redemption. Alright, loot the things. Gale, turn off your cloud of daggers, please. And we will loot them too. We already looted those. Is there like a treasure or something over here? I don't think so. But there's a couple of things in these.
At the ready.
I need to rest. The sunset
You need to
can't
rest,
be
huh? What did I just see? Was it a shovel? Okay.
Anything of use?
We still haven't even taken one short rest. Alright, let's get these guys. And the trick that I have found to this is that... Ungroup. This second guy over here, on the other side of the wall, summons a warg, so you want to get him first.
Horse in the act of killing.
Whoops. Unavoidable. Just in case.
This is good.
And I'm surprised that the ogres that are in here, I mean, they're right there. The camera keeps coming over here, sorry. I'm surprised that they don't, like, come and help at all. At all.
All doom.
We're just gonna do a fireball, because it doesn't cost a spell slot. And it's only this one guy. Even if he hits us for something, he's still, like, one guy. See, and then he just goes and misses. So his is the same luck as ours. So there we go. Yay, hunt completed. Now we can loot them. Now what? Let's come around here. Let's come around the long way. Let's do some more looting. Finding of the things. Come on, come on, come on. We can go under here. Which is a nice little, almost natural bridge that somebody made into a bridge and left their stuff up here, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
And we can come around this way. It'll take us to the same spot. But let's push that back some, shall we? Like, this is crumbling all the way down, huh? There we go. I felt like there was like a hunter's stash or something around here, but there's never anything in those. I don't know why they're there, other than for year to years, perhaps, but I never use them. So we'll go the long way this time on this one and come way around. Oh, Astarion, come with us. And try to push back that black boundary a little bit. I don't want to cross this bridge yet, because the goblin camp is over here, even though the Saz is right there, and we'll probably be just fine being half drow. We probably didn't even need to do that in order to get into the goblin camp, so there's that, but it's okay.
What's that?
Loot, loot, loot. My toe just did that thing. I can't tell if it's the third or fourth toe. That shit hurts. This shit hurts like all get out, and it makes my heart beat and stuff. I really feel like it's one of those, like, fight or flight. Yeah, it's like when you're super duper tired, like you haven't slept in ages, and everything is startling to you. I know everybody's been through that before, where like everything is startling. Okay, so we're right back up to here. Here's the ogres in here. Let's push this black back just a tiny bit
What's inside?
and get this beehive. So this path will take us back to our little natural bridge over here. So we're going to come back up the hill and back up into the village. This is where the well is. And we're going to come in
Seems simple enough.
the back way.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
And up here. Ow! It hurts when it does that, you guys. Like, it really hurts. I don't like it at all. And we're gonna hide. And do our short rest too before we do this. Okay, so let me think. Lae'zel, Will, and Karlak are back at the camp, so I think I've got who I want.
The mission has
We
to
have
come
plenty
first.
of spell slots, yes.
No fun at all.
Gale could actually do an arcane recovery for a level 2 spell
Such a long
slot.
way down.
Okay, so I'm gonna have him come over here. And I'm gonna have Astarion come with him.
Maybe I should stay grounded
Us
forever.
ladies are gonna come over here behind this wall. And this is gonna be our protection. And what Gale is gonna do is make a cloud of daggers down there. And what Astarion is gonna do is do like a arrow of ice so that they can't get out of it.
Can't see a thing from
Alright, Gale. Can we get 2 at a time? Right there. Okay, they're surprised. We are going... Oh, yeah, ice. On him so that he can't get out of it. Yay! And then Astarion's gonna get back and hide so that we can do more sneak attacks.
Recite their demise.
My faith protects me.
Shadowheart, what can you do? You can command him to drop his weapon 70, 60, 70. Nice. And then she's gonna come back here and get behind this wall.
Swords meet sorcery.
Don't want to think about
Ciri
why my
is
eye
still
itching.
hiding and has not taken a turn yet. She's probably gonna do a horde breaker. Although I don't think anybody is within circle range to be able to do the horde breaker thing. So I might as well do Hail of Thorns instead. 50, 50, 50. 60, 47, let's go for him. Cool.
The last board is set.
And Gale's gonna come back here and get behind this wall. There we go. Just in case anybody was gonna attack. Surprise, dash. Go ahead, try. Dang it. The ice. So, what now? Sure. Let's get, like, right there, Gale. And shoot it down at this guy. I want him to slip and fall. And then get back if you can.
Let's have some
Shit. Astarion's gonna come up here and do sneak attack. And hopefully get this guy now.
into the shadows.
That way we can do sneak attack next turn. And then Ciri, why don't you come over? If we get on this, they can push it down. We don't want that. Just come out of hiding real quick and try to get the rest of this guy. Nope.
Can't give up.
So she's gonna come out of hiding real quick and try to get the rest of this guy too. 70%. It's only 5. Dang it, she missed. Okay. Yeah, because the cloud of daggers got him. Oof. Aw, man. Oh no. Oh no, here he comes. We gotta run. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go straight down this ladder then. This cloud of daggers down here is useless. Level 1 spell slot. I think that's the only level 2 thing that we have. I think that's exactly what that was made for. And then come down. Ah, Lump the Enlightened is right there, so we gotta try to get like over here. Ah, we can't do that though.
With ease. I'm ready.
This is getting frightening. Alright, sneak attack. Oh, he's been seen? Has he? Is that what it is? Yeah, he's not hiding anymore. Can he jump? Can he jump up here? Path is interrupted. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that though. Can you guys tell I'm like scared of the ogre? Why don't you come over here and then hide?
Time for a new approach.
Okay, now I've got to figure out these two. I already got the other hunter's mark, so this is great. 15 though, good job Ciri. And where's she gonna run to? She's gotta try to make it down there.
On my way.
But if I come over here, maybe I can like knock that down and get him? I don't know. I don't know what my plan is right now. Make him drop his weapon at least. Dang it! Okay.
Got to move.
Get in there further. Get in there like as far as you can go, please. More acid. Great. It's almost 10 o'clock. Only 48 degrees out there. My ear keeps doing that whooshing thing right now. I think it's because I'm stressing out about the ogres. Maybe I should not have gotten into this with them. Ice knife or magic missile? Ice knife. Make him slip and fall. I keep wanting it to happen.
Cleric 4. Let's turn someone inside out.
Okay, let's see. How many hit points does he have? 27. Astarion is not hiding anymore. He was seen. So, we're just gonna hit him with this. Nice. Critical hits. Now he's down to 7.
Well, so much for peace.
Maybe Ciri can take care of him. Nope, I guess not.
Very well.
Yeah, we need to, like, not be up there, though.
What should I do?
Can she reach him? Yes. Awesome. One down. Oh, cool. Let's just go ahead and get this while we're here. A couple of books up here. And then she can just stay in there. She's all hiding in there. That's fine. Oh no, Gale! He's still concentrating on the cloud of daggers up there. That's what we should do, is head back up. What do you think? Try to lure him that way?
With haste.
I think so. Dashing through the blighted village. And let's see, he should have an extra action, which we refuse for this.
Creator. Destroyer.
Nicely done.
Shall we cut and run?
Alright, Astarion. Fink's not carrying anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. I would love it if you would dash over here, probably. Try to lure this guy a little bit. Yeah, we can't actually get to him. He's definitely not get-to-able, so he's just gonna hide. Again, we're trying to lure the ogre up here into the cloud of daggers. Jump over all this acid here. There we go.
Can't afford to let up.
And you two do the same exact thing. There we go. That should get him up here. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Why is he down there? He's like totally inaccessible down there from where we are. If we get up here, we're not going to be able to get back. This dude, though. Come on, man.
Let's spill some blood. Keep them guessing.
I won't give in.
Let's see, I've been on for 50 minutes because of all those updates and everything that were going on.
Let's end this. Have to keep going. Better to hide than fight sometimes.
At least he's a little bit more accessible now. He's not going to come up here, though, is he?
I strike with precision.
I'm just going to stop concentrating on this so that we can use that side.
Shall we dance? You're mine.
He's got 22 hit points left. You know, I could have talked to them and gotten them, like, on my side.
Never a dull moment.
I didn't even think about it, though.
May the gods take you first.
Well, of course, it's a miss. wouldn't it be? Oh yeah, I've got a spiritual weapon now. That would have been good to use. I could still use it. I'm gonna use it. I like the halberd, but it doesn't come into play until next turn, does it?
Focus, straight through.
At least it gives him something to do. There we go, 75 experience points in the pocket.
Something good here, I hope.
Lovely.
Hey, did we read this? Yeah, we
Missing
did.
Children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathen Deach,
Alright.
Rochelle
That
Cook.
headband of intellect or whatever it is. Yeah, warped headband of intellect, I think is what it's called. The boy and the beholder. There's, I think, some food down here. Maybe. No. Chalk has nothing. Dead tiefling, poor thing. That's what they were eating. Yep, there's the cracked support beam. A pile of books. The Folly and the Fall. If we go through this bookcase, we find Lump's diary.
Might explain what happened here.
Bunch of food right here. Let's get the books that are inside first. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. More books. Nothing here. I don't think there's anything in here or here. I know there's a couple of things around here. Rickety chair, pile of books, pile of books. We can look if you guys want to, but there's nothing here. That's a boulder that they could throw at us. So the theory is that this is Shadowheart's old school as well. Not feeling good in the belly region right now. Ugh. Oh, you can see that willow all the way down there. This is where the addled frog is? Yes, because we're right up against the hag's place right here. And where Gandrel was. Oh my god, and then my left ear gets like that numb weird feeling. Sometimes what happens is I'll feel like I'm gonna vomit and it starts right there and it starts moving up, and once it gets to like right here it starts to feel like a burning sensation, and then it continues moving up my neck, and when it gets to about here it feels all nervy and weird, like that I'm scared feeling, and still burning and feeling like soda almost, and when it gets to my nose I sneeze. And I'm like, how does my nauseated feeling turn into any of that? A sneeze, a burning feeling, any of that. I'm glad it went away though, because I was not looking forward to that at all. Man, I don't feel good still though. A tarnished locket. Not that kind of tarnished. Oh, a teddy bear. Lump's Warhorn, which is now useless because, well, he's dead. What the heck just happened? For real? I'm gonna send it to camp as a memento. Gale gets scrolls. I normally put this on myself because I normally go as a cleric, and then all the wisdom and then all the intellect as well. It's kind of a crazy build, but it works for a lot of checks. But I think I'll give it to Gale, because I think his highest is intellect. I could give it to her, and then she would have that build, the wisdom and intellect, because I mean, she could use the boost. Let's be real. Ciri gets books. Astarion, what do you have? Nothing that you shouldn't, and Gale, neither, right? Yes. Oh, he's wearing that. Yeah, let's give this to Shadowheart. And send her circlet back to camp. Go back to me, unless, do our reading material. Oops! I hate that thing. That's, like, the only thing it'll do. Okay, child's drawing, examine, then. It's cute. It's vulnerable to fire and radiant. It's resistant to necrotic and piercing, oddly enough. Send to camp. How about that? A is for Azuth. Mounator, sun's bright light. It sounds like a moon to me. Asmodeus is Asmodai, obviously. And Auril is merciless and cold. The winter's icy breath. I'm not sure exactly who that one's based off of. A is for Azuth again. Ilmater. It hears the martyrs' cries. It's the mother of I don't know, the downtrodden or whatever, the martyrs, the ill, basically. Jurgal, it's often said, once gave away his bony throne for Kalemvor. He tracks the dead, makes sure that dead souls do not roam. So that should give us a hint of who Withers is. Kalemvor, though, Lord of the Dead, will take your hand when death arrives. Make sure your souls are correctly led to all their proper afterlives. That sounds like Hades and Charon or an Anubis type figure. Lyra, Lady of Deception, obviously, like Lyre, that's where we're getting this from. And then Lyra, for joy to Lyra, you must call and worship her through soulfelt dance. She's the one of, is it tieflings that worship her? Anyways, I'm not exactly sure. Leviatar's pleasure is your pain, and we can get Leviatar's blessing. Your scars are an offering. That should give us a hint about how to get that blessing. Fables of Faerun. The Daring Duergar. The lesson is complete. The Boy and the Beholder. He's crying wolf. The boy never cried beholder again. Highcliffe's journal is going to tell us about a masterwork weapon, which is another journal item for us. School's attendance log should say something about somebody that we know, but not by the name that we know. Oral histories of Faerun. This is just telling us about the Paladin Oathbreakers. So if we were a Paladin, the Oathbreaker would come to our camp. However, strange riders in these pirate states, guys that are going to come through and massacre the village. Ages ago, the approachable east is going to tell us about Cormyr this time, which is not our land. Lumpsy Enlightened, that's who we just killed. The Folly in the Fall is a play. Direct on your village green as the sharp-tongued traveling troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now, or face 1,000 years of sorrow. Folo's Guide to Baldur's Gate is not actually a guide to Baldur's Gate. This can go to Karlach. Blueprints. Whoops! I went and dropped them instead of examining them. We can't really do anything with these. I'm just going to add them to my wares. Handwritten note. Happy birthday, dear Flora, from Amanda. That's very sweet, huh? Fables of Faerun, the dim-witted drow. Yeah. I made it, I will know everything. He barely noticed the tadpole wiggling above his left eye. I will know everything. He's dim-witted because he gets himself infected. Okay. Faded blueprints. Pick up. We'll examine them. Axes, daggers, sickle. Add to wares. Alright. Astarion, I would like you to stop hiding now. Thanks. And as far as what to do next, we could continue looting in this little village here. We could go underneath of this place, or we could go in this building over here. So I think that is what we will do next episode, since we don't really need a long rest yet. Although we kind of do, don't we? We kind of do. I'm going over my time a little bit this time. So we might save the long rest for right at the beginning of next episode. I'm glad my kitty got all of my ones for me.
Just what I need.
Rolling all my ones for me.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Just looking for any dialogue that we could have. I don't think there is any.
Well met.
And then I will be on my way. Possible ban evader monitoring. Ooh, weird. Sorry, I just looked in the chat here. Ew, oh no, oh no. Nope, don't do it yet. We're supposed to have a cutscene with Shadowheart.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
He's all blood spattered from battles. And again, Karlach isn't going to talk to us very much until we do the paladins, which is
The
okay.
Lady of Sorrows guide us. Did you want something?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright. And this is as far as I am going right now. Just to be able to remember where I am. Well, everybody have a good day. Again, this is The Laughing Tree, 8503. You can find me over on YouTube. You can find me on Twitch. Give me a follow, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe, give me all the things. I want to get to 50 subscribers on YouTube so that I can live stream over there as well. That would be great. But you guys have a good day for right now, and I will see you later. And if you are having any chronic pains, stuff like that, let's always hear about it, because I'm here to tell you about mine and I want to listen to yours too. Bye, everybody. Adios.